begin with yourself, remember? I say, to make that better, you begin with yourself. And you make sure that you have the right purpose. You begin with you begin with having the right purpose. Okay? You can have, your purpose can be either pleasure, or money, or just live all your life, or the purpose is to live a meaningful life. The purpose has to be right. Everybody needs a purpose to keep them going forward. Everybody needs a higher purpose, to grow and develop full potential. So the question that today, can you write down in a piece of paper, my higher purpose in life is what? What is my higher purpose in life? What is my most urgent, most passionate purpose in life? And I think Steve Jobs, now before he died, in one of the talks at Stanford, he said, look in the mirror. If this is your last day of life, ask yourself, what is the most urgent, most passionate thing to do in your life? So what is the most urgent, most passionate thing you want to pursue? Then do it. Because it's your last day in life, right? What is the most urgent, most passionate thing? What is the higher purpose? If you do not have a higher purpose, it's difficult for you to live a meaningful life. Now, here are some advantages. Okay. If you have a purpose life, a high purpose or self-transcendence is essential to well-being. Now, this first part is supported by all the research. If you only live yourself, you will have a limited well-being. But if you're willing to devote your life to something bigger than yourself, you enjoy a higher level of well-being. That is something to fact. Supported by all the research. If you do not have a high purpose, if you do not practice self-transcendence, then you're stuck to where you are. You cannot imagine the joy you can have for serving a higher purpose. For me, for example, Peter just asked me, what do you get out of meetup? I said, you know what? I said, I feel energized when I see a group of students, a group of people in front of me, when I share with them my passion, my knowledge, and that makes me feel energized. If I'm able to give out something that can help other people live better lives, that to me is double gain, right? It's double gain. And everybody can gain something by giving. But you do not say, well, this is my purpose, to gain something. But just giving out yourself unconditionally, they always come back to you. Always come back to you. Yeah. If a person doesn't give, you're a very miserable person. And also meaning protect you against adversities, meaning prevent you from the temptation. And happiness and success might come through the back door if you pursue a meaningful life. That's one advantage.